Yeah, what up everyone? Today we are dropping off a load of flowback. First we're gonna get color cut. Make sure everything's good with it. Always fun, always fun. Alright, let's wait to get color cutted. Make sure everything's good. Yep. Came from the Marcellus side, flowback. 120. Yep. Alright. Yeah, doggy. Alright. We're good. Let's get on out of here. Let's get over here. I guess we are going over here to the pit. Lovely. Got a bunch of offload spots. They got some dirty and fresh back there. I think one of these pits, a couple of them. I think let's see. I believe the boss man said, yeah, blue is fresh. Orange is dirty. I found it. There's one of them. Alright, let's go back here. Get this load off. And we go pick up another flowback load, huh? Let's set our stuff down. Set our wheel chocks. Grab our cone. Drip pan down, throw our cone down. I guess I could have shut off the headlights. Gonna be an asshole today and leave them on. Alright, go ahead and hook up this hose. Open our valve. And no leaks. Alright, let's go ahead and shouldn't take long to offload, shouldn't. We don't need a cat light, so that's a plus. Pretty good lighting up here, for the most part, I guess. Yeah, alright, we are offloaded. Set our valve here. Go ahead and put our pump into neutral. Alright. Now we'll go ahead and disconnect. Down here. Looking good. Grab our drip pan. Back up here. And we'll go over here and grab our cane. Our drip pan, put it up here. And we'll set our cane back. Grab our wheel chocks. And we'll double check our work. Alright, good. Alright. I show them. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here, then we'll go back over to this flowback. This Panda we're going to, like, it's got two sides, Marcellus side and the Utica side. And right now they're on the Marcellus side, going flowback. There's actually fracking both of these at once, which is pretty awesome. Double frac, it's pretty sweet. Obviously double drilling too, so that was even sweeter. Alright, let's turn it. Pain in the ass. I don't know why they had us go in and out of this way. I mean, I do, it's because that bridge. I think they're supposed to send road crew out here and they're going to try to do something because that turn's more of a pain and I don't think it's too safe, honestly. I mean, they did widen out the roads here, which I do like. They did make this because, I mean, there's just no way I just, especially with transport, come on, man. And it's probably semi-complaining too. I think the only turn, I guess, I think they've got, yeah, this one here, I believe. Yeah, they didn't get to this one for some odd reason. I don't know why. They're supposed to come back and redo some things. It's just so many roads they put some of this stuff on and where they have to go to is kind of real, you know. Expect us to maneuver around. I mean, yeah, we're professionals, but in the same sense, I mean, we'll be professional so long, you know, so much. So, but for the most part, we're managed. We get by. We kind of can't complain, I guess. We could be sitting at home not having no job, you know. So it's a plus that we got one. I think we're supposed to put staging right there. Or a pad, I meant, one of the pads. And they're supposed to widen this out here too. I mean, they're supposed to be redoing all this. I mean, they can only do so much, I get it. So, we manage. Alright, let's get on down here. I think that's some of the landowners. Yeah, I think there's like 3 houses they have to, 3 landowners for this here, just for this pad. I think the main one, he's over there, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the main landowner's up in there. I think they only got like a lease road. Pretty sure that the lease road had to go through their property. I mean, granted, they could have found some better ways, you know, but it's hard to say what they're going to do here. Talking about more pads out this way. They got another spot. Yeah, it's hard to say what they're doing. They get all kinds of stuff going on. Like I said, I'm not complaining because we do got work. And, yep, it's just me backyard check. Repeat. Freaking turn signal. Alright, we're going over here to the frac tanks. We're going to grab our load from these frac tanks. Yeah, grab these. Grab this load here, and we'll head back over, drop this load off. Yeah, they ain't got the production tanks fully set, so man, that's a lot of work right there, a lot of iron and stuff. My goodness, I could just only imagine. Alright, last time we came here, I kind of had my trailer pulled up. I first got loaded, so I learned on this load here, I'm not going to do that. Alright, let's get back here. Go ahead and hook up. Alright. Grab our wheel chocks, throw our wheel chocks down, grab our cane. And just a repeat thing. Throw our drip pan down, throw our cane down, throw our drip pan down. Alright, we should be good to load. Loading process takes a while, which sucks, but ain't much I could do about that. It's pretty much a boring job sometimes. I just want to get over here and check out this old, oh yeah, oh, that's a hell of a setup here. Ain't supposed to walk away from our trucks, but alright, go ahead and get loaded. Yeah, it looks like the sun's coming out. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. I think it's supposed to be pretty warm for the most part. About 75, 80. Which ain't too bad as long as there ain't no rain in sight. Should be pretty good for the most part. Should have hit that 40 on before I started loading, but we'll hit it before we leave. Bow chicka wow wow, what you gonna say? I don't understand why they just don't put it in the damn production tanks. Guess they're supposed to ship some of it there because they're getting way too much right now. So I think they're supposed to send I guess here later on at some point tonight on night shift they're supposed to come and get this slop tank here. Apparently. Oh, there's water, guys. Ooh, hey. Any breakfast going on? Probably not. They really don't frown upon too much out here on this site, which is a plus. That's where all the guys are staying. Company man. All them. I think as you can tell from over here, you can see a little bit of it. That's the Utica side over there. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that's the Marcellus side that they're on here, so. Alright, let's go ahead and get a little bit more on here, about 32. Sometimes we take a little bit more, but it's all good. No big deal. Manifold guys, or some of the riggers over there, manifold guys rigging in the production tanks. And this is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 production tanks. Alrighty, wonder which ones are going to fill up the most though. Hopefully they put the numbers on it so we know which ones are which. Sometimes they get a bad habit of not putting the numbers on. Then they tell us, oh, tank 3, tank 4. Well, which one's tank 3 and tank 4? Sometimes they ain't even right on the board. Oh, let's go ahead and shut this. Like I said, we're going to get a little bit more than what we wanted. We can only do so much. Alright. Let's go ahead and unhook. Set that hose down. Ah, smell that morning fresh air. Everything looks good there. Looks good there. Grab our drip pan. Put that up there. Grab our cane. Grab our other drip pan. Put that up there. Get in there, cane. Grab our wheel chalkies. Get up there. Double check our work because sometimes we forget things. Hurry up and do our paperwork. Sometimes when that sun hits though, makes you tired. I usually get tired about like 9, 10 in the morning. It's usually when I get tired. Yeah, they only want about 75% full, so 74 technically if we can get it, but sometimes it don't always happen. Alright, guard shack outbound transport one time. Alright, let's get on out of here. I'll tell you what, they got some nice guard shacks up around these areas too. Yeah, pretty nice ones. Should say they have them at pretty much every location. Nice ones. They usually use the same company, because you know. But we travel, you know. Like I said, we're in West Texas right now, so things just pretty much flat. I mean, we're not. I don't think we're too deep south, too west, you know, because there ain't too much deserts. But for the most part, we're close to west. I should say not far away. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's get on down here. Get this load dropped. We got some ASTs and like I said, some kits. We're going to explain. We're looking for the orange pit. Because if we take it to the pit, ASTs, well, they don't really frown upon. They're all just dirty. I know I can't wait till they come out here and start making this road a little bit wider. Yeah, I believe this is where staging's going. They're going to be cleaning up all that mess there. I think a pad's supposed to go somewhere out here or something like that. I can't remember. The boss, they was explaining it, what all they're going to be doing out here. So right now there ain't very much going on, but we got some work. So that's a plus. Good company so far, I can't complain. Boss man, he works hard, and damn it, freaking turn signal. I get a bad habit of turn signals, so I leave them on a lot. Even in real life, I leave them on. For some odd reason, I just forget. At least a lot of blinkers work. But, yeah, like I said, we got some work. Boss man, that poor man there, I don't think he's seen his home in a while. I know they got a location that they actually got to go back and finish up. I think he was talking about some kind of big major spill out on the cow pad there, Ohio somewhere, he was telling me. I said, oh boy. And every once in a while we go out of town, you know, for him. He takes care of us. I can't wait till they fix this. Put something in here so we can that turn there. But it's easily done. I mean, we can do it, but still. I mean, that's too much. Yep, guard shack gets me back. Flow back, yep. Flow back. Alright, now we're going to go get color cut. Make sure everything's good for this. Be offloaded here. Won't be having too much. Alright. Alright. Yep, flow back. Yep. Marcellus. I think it's the Great Plains pad. Yep, 120. Alright. Ah, pooey. Nah, we're good. Alright, going to the AST this time. Alright, sweet. I can do that. I can do that. But no, I think these are fresh ones. Yeah, these are fresh. Yeah, this is fresh. Oh boy. We don't have very much fresh going around here. I don't know why they would put fresh ASTs up here then. We normally haul in dirty. Probably the other companies. Oh, we got some fresh. I don't freaking know. Alright. Guess we're going right here, I guess. Alright, let's go here. Let's get this offloaded. Oh shoot. Alright, there we go. Now let's go ahead and hook up this hose. Oh, it's got some water in it. Somebody suck the hose out. Alright, let's go ahead and set our wheel chocks down. Got our cane. Put our drip can down. Cane down. Put our drip can down again. Everything's good back here. Alright, we can start offloading. Moved off point. There we go. Alright, and here we are. It's nice out here. Nice scenery. Very, very nice. Alright. Seems like it takes faster to offload than it does to load. Certain locations, I guess. Alright, we are empty. Go ahead. Close that. Hit this valve here. Alright. Go ahead and put this bad boy in neutral. Alrighty, let's go ahead and throw that hose down. Yeah, that's how the hose is supposed to feel. Pop that, put that on, put the cap on, everything's good back there. Good can, throw that up there. Grab our cane. Grab our good can, throw that up there. Oh. What are we gonna do? Hold the cone all day, throw the cone up there. I guess we're gonna walk with the cone. The wheel chocks up there. Double check, everything's good. Alright. See you next load. And I say we are good to roll out. So I'm gonna continue to haul in some more loads. I think the boss man's about to fly out. And try to finish up on a job out in Ohio that he had. So while he's doing that, he'll be here hauling in water. Going to flowback job. So till then, I guess till we comes back to Texas. It's Texas here. See you then. If you like and subscribe, comment down below, let me know what y'all think, and let me know if you like it. Alrighty, that's how it's done.